Coach, another devastating loss, and really frustrating by they scored the first 29 seconds of the first 11 of the third, and then the last 10 of the third. How frustrating is that to watch?
Yeah, the first one's just a bounce. I mean, we come in, we do a good job pinching, we kind of pause and look, and they get a bounce. So I can live with that one. That's going to happen. And the thing I loved is we just kept playing. We didn't let that get us down after what happened 2 nights ago. So, I give our guys a lot of credit. I thought we had a really good first period. We played well in the second. And you just can't start the third period that way. We're looking for a goal when, we just got to keep playing, and we force a play and ends up in the back of the net. So, again, you can feel the, oh, woe is me, a little bit of an attitude, and we're on our heels. We get a big power play goal and just aren't able to seal it. Some things we're going to have to work on 6-on-5 because we could have shut that thing down and, never should have got to that point. So, but that all being said, I mean, there's a lot to like about what we did tonight, and the thing you don't like is we weren't able to close it out.
Coach, you talked about sort of game of being mistakes, sequence of mistakes. In the overtime, there seemed to be a lot of mistakes, and they were mainly from the top guys. Is that a little more frustrating for you versus from the youngsters?
Yeah, we've got to recognize that, when you're playing 3-on-3, not every play is an opportunity to create offense, and we've got to be a little bit smarter on when we try to beat people. And, but I think it's, our guys want to win so bad, I think they start forcing plays because they probably can't believe we're in the situation we're in, and all of a sudden you lose a little bit of your rationale and try to force plays because you want to win so badly. And, that's just something that, we've got to continue to deal with and learn, and, we'll get back at it tomorrow.
What has Mikey Eyssimont added to the team?
A little bit of everything. He plays at a good pace. He's got some skill. Plays with an edge. Makes a hell of a play in overtime there. Just weren't able to, to capitalize on it. But, I really like what I've seen out of him so far.
Do you feel it was a huge step up tonight versus the last game?
Yeah, and just showing up and putting our equipment on would have been a huge step from last game we played. So, I thought, again, I was proud of a lot of things we did tonight. I thought we really came to play tonight. Just disappointing the way the third period evolved and the way it started, because I really liked first 2 periods. They had about a 3-minute stretch where they had us on our heels a little bit in the second period, and that was just because we stopped doing what we've been doing. And and then the third period again, it changes when you give up that quick goal.
What lessons can you take away from this game to head into Wednesday against Dallas?
Well, continue to understand we can play with anybody. I mean, we've played all these top teams, and it's tooth and nail, and whether it be we lose in this fashion or at the end of a regulation or games like that, we just we got to learn to win. And I've been saying that for 40-plus games, and we're going to go back at it tomorrow, take another step, hopefully getting them to understand what it's going to take to win hockey games. Yeah, you look at our home record, I don't think we've played different at home than we have on the road. Everyone looks at our record, and it's like we had, but it is what it is. I mean, that's our record at home, and we seem to lose these games more so at home than we do on the road. And that's really frustrating because our fans deserve better from a results-driven standpoint, but, I think our fans appreciate the effort we give and, the way we play, but you got to win hockey games.
At home, it seems like you would have better matchups against the Lions. And why do you think the record continued to be worse?
Like I said, I don't think it's anything like that. It's just, these types of, tonight had nothing to do with matchups or anything like that. We just, we make a bad decision to start the period, and then we, weren't able to kill it 6-on-5, so we get a big goal to make it 3-2 after going down, after letting them tie it, and, we just, 9 seconds away from winning, and we weren't able to close the deal. Very well. Noah had a good night. Noah played well.
So, Coach, you and I are the same age, so we're babies when Martin Luther King left us. So what does it mean to coach on a day like today, and what does Martin Luther King mean to you?
Martin Luther King means an awful lot. I'm a BU guy. He went to BU. Stand for what you believe in, and stand for right and wrong. And, in my mind, there aren't many more key historical figures in American history than Martin Luther King. And, if we all lived with those principles, this would be a much better country.
All right, thanks,
Thank you.
Thank you.